Hey, now I will talk about I want to talk about the resume of Monica Lewinsky, the video about the price of the shame. He says in the first part, she was 32 years old. He fell in love with his boss. And Monica uh, he asked herself who has made two mistakes when he has 20 years old. She said the difference is the error placed in the eye of the American political. Um, in 1998, she was the first time the time the internet. She took the place to traditional news from an important story. Uh, Monica Lewinsky explained that technology and the desire use the broad horde of virtual stunners. Yet it happened before social networks, but people could comment online and send crude story jokes via email. Uh, I think in this actually in these moments in this era in these years I think this happened very much. Lewinsky admits that he made mistakes but adds that the attention judgment that personally received, not the story, was unprecedented with this happened 2 years ago. It did not have name. Now called now we call cyberbullying and virtual harassment. The cyberbullying in this moment is very hard. Um, I think we have to calm down this time that this type of issues because we that person that do that cyberbullying damage other persons. This man overnight I went from being completely figure personal publicly humility throughout the world, and she was the patient zero and the loss of personal reputation on global scale almost instantly. In addition, the internet remember everything. When we look Monica Lewis in Google, this talk is already out, but we also looking for famous threads. Uh, it's true that part because uh, uh, exactly internet remember everything. Uh, I think for people send upload videos on internet. I think for that people is very difficult to to have a good life because the bad reputation and internet the name is clearly is um, cyberbullying. Address that has even cops in the official portrait of President Bill Clinton in shadow that pursues them both, only that remained the president despite uh, impeachment, and she has spent more than 10 years in silence. This stage has not been easy. It has cost him Scott Fine work and worse. He had to reject offers that did seek Lewinsky, but Blue Dress guaranteed the draw attention of press or public events of the company. Last year, he broke this silence and wrote a long article about fact which already expressed his intention to use personal experience to help victims in online harassment. Uh, I think we have to to say yes for people that doing that things to help victims. I think we have to 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 more to have more people that help victims because really helps uh, because they need help for that people. The time has come, bury the dress. He wrote as a state in the New York Times is credited in social psychology from the London School of Economics. Um, in other hand, we live in a culture of humiliation in which a market and merchant and with public humiliation in a currency or promising an economic activity. This really in his lecture, how's money made? What clicks more shame, more clicks? For me, it's very sad. It's very sad because why it's very sad that people help um, um, that people support that videos online. It's very sad that people do more clicks, share with with friends, with friends boy, with many people. Uh, I I think we have to stop doing that things for that people. Um, Lewinsky reminds us that every time we click on link, we make a decision. The more we saturate our culture with public humiliation, the more we upset it. Uh, um, when a lot of people do that, eventually or always that type of films to clip on the videos or share the videos. Uh, uh, During that time, uh, create a culture of humiliation, and we possibly create a person have do cyberbullying. We must end the public humiliation. We have to end this. Lewinsky and the city social psychology and his theory minority influence, which explain that even being minority change can occur if they're conceived over time. Uh, and this done with gesture and super, write a positive comment and remote encouragement. I think we have to say affirmative comments to to the, to support that people, to help that people, to say happy phrases uh, for 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 create a culture without cyberbullying or public humiliation. Uh, and that pitches, Lewinsky closes his pitches. Remember that freedom of the expression is important. We don't, but we cannot forget the responsibility that freedom brings. Um, exactly, we are free people. Uh, um, we have freedom expression, but I think we have to be careful with the words. Be careful the words because the words damage or injury people. So we have to focus and have a very carefully the words we say. We all want to here we have difference between speaking and with objective speaking because one attention. He points out that showing emphasis towards of benefit us and help us create better, safe world. And he proposes experiment to avoid negative behavior, many being the protagonist and the handler about another person. So I conclude. The conclusion is not uh, say not to the cyberbullying, stop the public humiliation, help support the people, uh, share that for create a happy and create this type of culture like she say we have a better world.